Hey guys, what's up? Today we will be talking about MySQL and some basic commands in MySQL such as how to create your database, how to create a table and how to store information in the table. So let's begin. So guys, I have downloaded the MySQL 8 command line client. You can download it as well. It is an open source software available from Oracle. Okay, so I did this because I wanted to store data so that we can reference it in future videos. So first of all, the first command is see a database is basically what on which you will be working on in MySQL. So the first command is show databases followed by a terminator. Now this is a list of databases and I guess these are pre-databases, they are installed. Now let's create our own database. Create database. Let's name it DB. Okay, query. Okay, so we have created our database. Now let's check it. There is our database. Now I will show you how to create a table in our database. First, we have to use this database. Use DB. Okay, now we are using this database which we just created. I would like to recommend to use only one database and to store all the tables in it. Okay, so let's see if there are any tables here. Show tables. Empty set, that means there are no tables. Okay, now let's move on. First, let's suppose we have to create a table for a student. Create, this is the command, table, followed by table name student. Okay, now since I have not put a terminator, therefore this will continue. It will be compiled and run as a single line. Okay, so first roll number. Roll number, it is of data type int and it should be unique. This is a constraint. Unique means no two students can have the same roll number. The next thing is name, say of char 50. This 50 is arbitrary, you can change it to suit yourself. Now class char 4. After class we have to store say age, and now you must be getting the hang of how to create a table. And now stream, which stream is the student in? Stream char 15. And finally marks, or rather core marks. These will be in decimal, or maybe and we could just do the average marks in decimal. Okay, now I will write another few columns. You can just copy them. As you can see, I have created all the columns. Now after that you have to close the bracket and put a semicolon. The queries. Now I will tell you a command to see what are the columns in our table. Describe table name. As you can see, it shows all the name of columns in our table. Now we will input values using the command insert into table name values. Now bracket. Now the important thing is you have to put the values in the exactly the same order as these columns. So say roll number 1, name, you have to put every character, every string in single quotations, class, age, and just like this you have to input every value. After entering every value you have to put a terminator and press enter. So as you can see there may be some error if you have inputted the values in a wrong fashion. To get the previous query you typed you have to just press the up arrow. It will give you a list of all the queries you have written. Now let's input some more dummy data. You should practice it right now, only then you will get the concept. As you can see I have entered a lot of data. Now let's see how our table looks like. The command is select star from table name. So this is the table. Now let's perform some queries. First, suppose we want a list of all the students who study in class 12th. Select asterisk from student. Now the keyword is where. It puts a condition on our search. Where class equals 12th. As you can see, we have got the list of students who are studying in class 12th. Let's perform another query where age equals 18 and suppose we have to find by roll number where roll number is less than or is greater than 3. Okay, so these are some standard queries. We can do a lot more, such as let's suppose we want to find the average number of core marks. Select. Now instead of star, star means all the columns will be selected. We want average of core marks from student. The average of core marks is 81.83. Now what we can do is we can find the average for all of the marks. I have written the query. Now this list gives the average marks of all core subjects and other subjects. Now we can do a lot more in MySQL. We can find the sum of marks, the highest of marks. For example, select. This query selects the maximum marks in the optional subject. Now there are other functions such as minimum, sum. You should check them out as well. Now the last query I will be telling about in this video is counting the number of rows. Select count. Count function gives the total number of rows from student. So the total number of rows is 6. As you can see, you can modify this query by adding a constraint where stream is non-medical. So we can get the total number of students who are in non-medical stream. So this is it for this video. In further videos we will be exploring count function along with other special functions such as join. Hope you like this video. Please share this video and tell in comments what type of videos would you like to see next. Thank you.